Germany has entered another major turning point after the departure of Julian Nagelsmann following the disappointing 2026 FIFA World Cup campaign. The German Football Association thanked Nagelsmann for his work since 2023 and immediately began preparations for a new era while opening discussions with Jürgen Klopp as a potential successor. Why did Julian Nagelsmann leave the German national team? Nagelsmann left following Germany's shock elimination from the 2026 World Cup. The defeat intensified pressure on both the coaching staff and football leadership. After discussions with DFB officials, a decision was reached that Germany needed a fresh start and Nagelsmann stepped aside to allow a new chapter to begin. How did German football react to the departure? The reaction was mixed. Many supporters were disappointed because Nagelsmann represented a modern vision of football and had introduced tactical innovation. Others believed Germany needed change after another unsuccessful World Cup campaign. Almost everyone agreed that the decision marked a significant moment for the future of German football. Was Nagelsmann's tenure a complete failure? No. While Germany failed to meet expectations at the World Cup, Nagelsmann introduced new tactical concepts and accelerated the modernization of the national team. His influence extended beyond results and affected player development, tactical flexibility, and long-term football planning. What made Nagelsmann different from previous Germany coaches? Nagelsmann was known for tactical flexibility, positional rotations, and modern analytical methods. Rather than relying on rigid structures, he encouraged players to adapt constantly during matches. His teams often changed shape depending on the opponent and the flow of the game. How did Germany traditionally approach football? For many years, Germany was associated with disciplined structures, clear positional responsibilities, physical strength, and highly organized systems. Players generally operated within clearly defined roles and tactical responsibilities. How did Nagelsmann challenge that tradition? Nagelsmann encouraged fluid movement, interchangeable positions, and greater tactical freedom. Players were expected to understand multiple roles and solve problems collectively rather than simply follow fixed instructions. Was there evidence of a major conflict between traditionalists and innovators inside the DFB? Publicly available information does not confirm a direct war between traditionalists and innovators. However, Nagelsmann represented a newer generation of coaches whose methods differed significantly from older football traditions. This naturally created debate about the future direction of German football. How important is data analysis in modern football? Data analysis has become essential across elite football. Coaches and analysts use performance metrics, physical tracking, video analysis, and tactical information to improve preparation, decision-making, and player development. Did Nagelsmann rely heavily on modern analysis? Yes. Throughout his coaching career, Nagelsmann became known as one of football's most progressive thinkers. He embraced modern technology, detailed match analysis, and tactical experimentation more than many traditional coaches. How did Germany's tactical identity evolve under Nagelsmann? The team moved further away from rigid structures and toward a more dynamic style featuring aggressive pressing, flexible formations, rapid transitions, and greater positional freedom. What type of player benefits most from this system? Modern football increasingly rewards players with tactical intelligence, spatial awareness, technical quality, adaptability, and the ability to perform multiple functions during a match. Why is positional flexibility becoming more important? Football is becoming faster and more complex. Opponents constantly adjust their tactics. Players who can operate in several positions provide coaches with more options and make teams less predictable. How has football governance changed across Europe? Many national federations and clubs now rely on collaborative structures involving sporting directors, analysts, scouts, sports scientists, and technical experts. Decision-making is increasingly shared among multiple departments rather than concentrated in a single individual. Could Germany continue this trend after Nagelsmann? Yes. Regardless of who becomes the next coach, Germany is likely to continue investing in modern performance analysis, player development systems, and multidisciplinary football management. Why is Jürgen Klopp considered a leading candidate? Klopp is one of the most respected German coaches in modern football. His success with Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool, combined with his leadership qualities, make him a popular choice among supporters and football executives. What challenges will the next Germany coach face? The next coach must restore confidence, improve tournament performances, develop young talent, and create a clear football identity capable of competing with the world's strongest national teams. What is Nagelsmann's lasting legacy? His greatest legacy may be the normalization of tactical flexibility and modern football thinking within the German national team. Even after his departure, many of the ideas he promoted are likely to remain influential. How has the German football public changed? Supporters now expect more than disciplined football. They demand creativity, adaptability, attacking ambition, and tactical sophistication. Expectations have evolved alongside the modern game. Are other countries following similar trends? Yes. Across Europe, many national teams are embracing advanced analysis, flexible tactics, and collaborative leadership structures. The shift toward data-informed decision-making is becoming increasingly common. What does the future hold for German football? Germany remains one of football's most powerful nations with strong infrastructure, talented young players, and a rich football tradition. The challenge is combining that tradition with innovation. Whether under Klopp or another coach, the next era will focus on creating a modern identity capable of delivering success on the biggest stage. Finally, the story of Julian Nagelsmann's Germany is not simply about a coach leaving after a disappointing tournament. It is about the continuing evolution of one of football's greatest nations. His tenure accelerated conversations about innovation, flexibility, and modernization. Even though his time ended sooner than many expected, the ideas he introduced will continue shaping German football for years to come. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share, like, and subscribe for more in-depth football stories, analysis, and global sports coverage.